Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Arcadia Collective. Thank you for returning and welcome if you're new. I try to read the energies that are prominent in the collective and tell the stories that the cards want to tell. Not all messages will resonate for every person, so if one sounds like it's for you, but then like the next message doesn't, leave what doesn't resonate now, but keep it in mind because it might make sense at a later time. I intend for my readings to be timeless, so whenever you find them is when you're meant to. I hope I find everyone well. It's a very, very late night reading. It might get posted first thing in the morning, but as of right now, it is still tonight, and there are some things that are really interesting going on tonight. So, of course, I'm getting this up in time for the 12/12 portal. Okay, let's see. The astrology for the next few days. Of course, today is the 12/12 portal. 12 is a master number that promotes discipline, self-determination, persistence, and completion. The 12th card in the tarot is the Hanged Man, but before the Hanged Man is card 11, Strength. At the 11/11 portal, we evaluated and gathered all our strengths for the next cycle. At the 12/12, the cycles are wrapping up and we go into review energy by looking inward and considering everything we see carefully. Think of like spring cleaning. Well, this is winter cleaning before the house gets closed up for winter. We decide what is garbage, what is useful, what is valuable, and what could be improved with some effort. All in preparation for the next card, card 13, which is death. The ending of the cycle, the burning of the fields, the Zamboni that smooths the damaged ice from the last period so the new one can begin. This energy is reflected in the coinciding new moon in Sagittarius. For witches, no manifestation work is done during the new moon. The goddess has gone dark, AFK, radio silence. It's her week to cleanse, release, purge, and meditate. Very Hangman energy. She's bloated, she's craving salt, her hair is in a bun, and she's catching up on celebrity gossip. Even the goddess needs a break sometimes. But she's at Sagittarius's house right now, and the horny horse boy just finds her so irresistible when she wants to be left alone. He has grand ideas to talk about and stories about things that happened today. He's energetic, adventurous, and in a gambling mood. And when isn't he? There's a restlessness here. Our minds want to explore, expand, and experience, but our hearts want to reset, rewind, and ramen. Maybe just like smoke a bowl and go down a YouTube rabbit hole about the Bermuda Triangle or something. Elsewhere, Mercury, the planet of communication, has dead stopped in Capricorn, getting ready to go retrograde in 2 days. Now, stationary is an interesting energy for Mercury. The usually lightning fast god is for the moment motionless. It's a pause in information exchange before retrograde with an emphasis on deep examination. The best way I can describe it is like bullet time, or like when things slow down in the matrix. It allows you to process things. This works well with the hangman energy mentioned earlier. Truly, it is a state of suspension. Take time to reflect on information, news, and any possible moves you'll be making in the areas of employment, instruction, recovery, legacy, or ladder climbing right now. Depending on your chart, you may either want to delay moves until after retrograde, or else be bold and make your moves quietly so you can slide in before the retrograde. I feel like hidden agendas. opportunities or information here. Something is paused in the shadows, and we need to determine where these secret moves are going to come from, or if we're the ones making them. I also want to talk about a really rare and exciting sky event tonight. A sizable asteroid named 319 Leona is passing by, and by luck of really complicated math, it will be passing right in front of the red giant star Betelgeuse, occulting it for around a good 10 seconds. Betelgeuse, of course, is the shoulder star of the constellation Orion the Hunter. It's one of the fixed stars, even though they're all fixed, and it has a long history in astrology and mythology, and it was considered by ancient astrologers when studying current events. If we think of the sky as like our psyche or as the collective unconscious, Betelgeuse represents the shoulders of the giants we stand on. It's fire energy, Mars, with some Mercury energy, and it can represent honors, preferment, and vision. But it is a volatile energy. It can be obstinate, rash, and changeable. But through it, fame is possible. More heavily, aspects to this powerful star can presage war and carnage. And when contemplating what an asteroid zipping past the shoulder of a giant could mean, I heard the chip on the shoulder will be knocked off. I got the feeling of someone big, like a giant, maybe a politician or someone important, or with an inconsistent, arrogant, volatile nature, will be humbled. The chip will fall from his shoulder. Another reason Betelgeuse and Orion are important, even though they're not in the zodiac, is because planets still move through it, and it interacts with the zodiac by being positioned in constant contention with Taurus. In fact, before 319 Leona occults Betelgeuse, it flew through Taurus in July, and it met up with Aldebaran, the brightest star in Taurus, called the bullseye. So, Taurus. Something initiated in late July, which is Leo season, will get exposure, attention, visibility, or a power boost. Take care, though, that you don't allow toxic energy to get involved. That could taint your manifestation with pride, ego, false elevation, aggression, or greed. Lastly, let's not forget the Geminid meteor shower. It reaches its peak activity the night of the 12th and through the 14th. With the moon being dark and all the way in Sagittarius, meteor viewing will be really good, weather permitting. Geminis, you might feel kind of bubbly the next few nights. Your brain, your ideas, brainstorming, learning, and creativity might feel effervescent. You're hyper, excited, restless. I hope this description makes sense to someone when I say your brain feels like fizzy soda, like Sprite, like kind of minty. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, but right now Mercury is stuck at work, stationary in Capricorn, holding down one corner of that beautiful grand trine in Earth signs. Being co-ruler of Virgo, Virgo might be feeling the bubble brains too, but it's a little uncomfortable for the middle child Earth sign who already spends too much time in their heads. Mercury's stuck at work, pulling overtime, and has to watch on ring camera as a whole ass glitter rave of inspiring activities going on in his own house, feeling left out and dreading the mess it's going to have to clean up when it gets home. But that won't happen soon because Mercury will be going retrograde on the 14th. So let's get to the tarot and see how these energies will play out here on Earth. I was inspired to pull out my first light tarot deck. It is a beautiful deck gifted to me by a sweet friend, my friend Ozzy, and it's all images taken from the Hubble telescope. So I figured with the really cool space events going on, we'll pull out our first light deck. I'm gonna do like, I don't know, 5 or 6. Let's see what falls. I don't want to keep this too long because that was a long intro. I might even timestamp that. What was that, like 10 minutes? Okay. Everything's pre-shuffled because shuffling on camera is really loud, so I just wake them up and see what we got. Okay. Oh, we have a jumper here. The near future. Okay, I'll put that right there. We've got 2 here. Justice and energy. Okay. Let's see what it's. What is this? 12. The Hanged Man. Wow. A crossroads. That's incredible. Let's see what else we get. Get 2 more. Maybe 2 more. Okay. Recent past. And 1 more, please. One more for the energy of the new moon. There we go. Positive surroundings. That's good. I won't do the bottom of the deck for that one. Okay, how do I want to arrange this? Energy and justice. Recent past. Near future. Positive surroundings. Energy and justice decisions. I don't know if you can see that. That feels better. Okay. Justice. Decisions have to be made. We got evidence, thinking, and verdicts. Yeah. Hangman, crossroads. Transition, turning points, and decisions. Energy. Raise your vibration, enthusiasm, and go with the flow. Positive surroundings doesn't have a description. Okay. We are going to start with Tarot of the Divine. Let's see. Where in the collective are we going to be looking for evidence and, okay, justice decisions, verdicts, the Page of Wands, a new opportunity, yeah. Let's see. Transition, turning point, decisions, Hangman. What are we going to be deeply considering quietly? What are we going to be deeply considering? What are we going to be deeply considering? The Four of Cups. Interesting. It's a love offer we may have missed the first time. Okay, I wasn't exactly pointing to go that way, but all right. Positive surroundings, please. Oh my goodness, they're talkative tonight. King of Wands. That's Sagittarius energy. Yeah. What's in Sagittarius right now? Mercury? No. The moon? Something? I just read it. Oh my god, why did I lose it? Energy here, please. Raise your vibration, enthusiasm, and flow. Okay. The force. The force connects to source. Everything to source. Okay. So yeah, what was I saying in the intro about a power boost? This could be where that power boost is coming from. That's that grand trine in Earth. That's a really nice abundant flow of energy in the Earth signs. So let's see. Can you elaborate on this energy? Five of Swords. That's weird. Contention. I'm going to have to think about that one. Okay, can we get the things from the recent past that are still here? Recent past, please. Oh, that's too many. The Queen of Swords tried to come out. Ooh, that was a judgment call. Was it? Please, recent past, please. Recent past. Oh, too many, but I will. Oh, look at that. Queen of Swords. All right. That was a judge. That's what I heard, judgment call in the recent past. And the near future, please. Near future. Near future is like, I don't know, like the next week or so. We'll do that. We've got the Eight of Wands, communication. All right. Some of these, this communication here. What's this Five of Swords on energy? My first impression of this here is I heard what's done is done, kind of. Let it return to the flow. That was weird. So, Five of Swords is someone who, yeah, I heard again, took things into his own hands. Because on the card he's got three swords, which is heartbreak if you think about it. But he's looking at the two people he defeated, and there's two swords on the ground. So the battle is finished, it's done, it's won, but there's been casualties. And I feel like that's what's in the energy flow. There was a decision, there was disagreements about it, it was resolved, but there's casualties. But that's in the flow now. You gotta let that go. Excuse me. That's the initial feeling I'm getting, is that what's done is done. Positive surroundings. We've got the King of Wands. This is great energy. He's dynamic. He's ambitious. He's sure of himself. He's confident. I heard rejuvenated also, because in this card, this is a phoenix. So it's like this king has come through something. Since it's positive surroundings and maybe not necessarily a person, I feel that the collective will be in their King of Wands energy, which means, yeah, like I was describing before, in their confidence, they're sure of themselves. You'll be energized. That's how I think of it, like energized. But not just that. Sagittarius is like teaching energy, so you could be extending some kind of gained knowledge to other people. It could be as simple as showing someone how to fix something, or as complicated as like you being chosen to give a class. Queen of Swords here on recent past. This, like I said, was the judgment call. She is no bullshit. No nonsense, no bullshit. And she cuts away anything that's not true. Page of Wands and Justice. Evidence, thinking, and verdicts. I feel like there's going to be a new infusion of some exciting information, opportunity, communication, something like that. Inspiration, good health here. Like there might be some breakthrough in some kind of health concern you have, nutrition, diet and exercise. I give the wands to health because they're fire energy. That's balance, but justice is okay. So justice is Libra energy. It's also karma. That's also a very what goes around comes around kind of energy. Hangman with the Four of Cups. So in this pile, I believe it's going to be this offer. This offer in the past is like right in the middle of all this. So with the Four of Cups, you have somebody who's looking over these three cups that they have, and they're missing the one in the window, okay? The thing about these three cups is in this card, these three cups have birds on them, but they're fake birds. They're decorative birds. The cup in the window has a real bird on it, which means this is the one that's actually being delivered from the divine. But sometimes we miss it because we're concerned with these earthly cups here. The thing is with the cups is you got to remember they're empty. They're empty from so the Two of Cups is the one, the Ace of Cups is full. The Two of Cups is the offer of sharing that fullness, but everything after that they're empty. And the goal is to get back to the Ten of Cups where they're full again. So this three cups here that we always get bogged down in thinking about, I've got this going on already, but this is empty and you're missing the blessing that's coming in. That's on the Hangman here where somebody is really mulling over this idea of possibly having missed out on this. But I heard like I didn't see it at the time. And that's not a negative card. Sometimes we miss things that are right in front of us. Especially if we're busy with other things. Like I have this feeling that this surrounding energy here, this is all like stuff going on around us. Bottom of the deck here, we've got Judgment, okay, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like there's going to be a cutting out of something here. Or someone. There's Three of Cups. That's like friendship and partying and like the squad. That's how I kind of look at it. I haven't found any better explanation for it, but I'm gonna. Because that seems really superficial to me. Oh, maybe that's the energy. It's superficial. There was a judgment call on something that was superficial, and it caused, so Seven of Wands is like defensiveness. Somebody was trying to leave, and so in the Seven of Wands, it's like somebody trying to either leave or come into a doorway, and they're holding their wand in defensive mode, and in front of them they see like six other wands, so they're in for a fight. But I can't ever figure out if they're coming or going. So either way you look at it, when you call judgment on this, what was the word I just used? Dang. On this, there was a relationship that on the surface was good, right? But it wasn't deep. it was just like casual. Like a casual friend group or a casual dating partner or something like that. It wasn't fulfilling anymore. And I feel like somebody feels like being involved with that kind of distracted them from that Ace of Cups that they missed the first time. So they're calling judgment on this frivolous relationships, and it's going to cause defensiveness either way, coming or going. I'll put that here. So we're going to go on to the Gilded. Let's see if we can get some clarification on this. Page of Wands, new opportunity on the Justice card. Evidence, thinking, and verdicts. What's this new opportunity on Justice, please? Too many. This feels like court, but not even like legal court, like just the court of opinion, the court of our own judgment in our minds, the court of a family unit. I don't know why I'm seeing that. Please clarify the Page of Wands on Justice. That's too many. One more time, please. Page of Wands on Justice. This might be like someone reviewing a case that they thought was closed. And like I said before, it doesn't necessarily have to be in the legal realm, even though it could be, depending on where in the collective this resonates. But it could just be personal justice. Like something might come forward that will clarify, and you might make a different verdict. Oh my God, thank you. King of Pentacles. Hello, Capricorn. King of Pentacles is one step below the Emperor. He took the longest to get his shit together, but it is together. And the only thing that he needs now in order to become the Emperor is his Empress. That's what's missing. Capricorns are workaholics. It reminds me of the Ten of Pentacles, right before the King, where it's a happy... Oh, that's the... Yeah, no, that's the Ten of Cups. Happy home, but he's not in it. This is something this is always a feeling of something's missing. I have everything that I worked for, but something's missing. And I always attribute it to him being one step below the Emperor, and he's looking up into the stars like daydreaming about what he's missing. This might be a small windfall for this person. It's justice, it's pure, and then it's blessed with a little pure fire energy, and then this content king on top. I heard it all evens out, if that means anything to anyone. For this king especially, for this whatever whoever in the collective is in their masculine pentacles energy. I heard it all evens out. And it's a good feeling because this ace of wands, this page of wands, this page of wands is joyous. It's joyful. So whatever works out that makes this page turn into a king, it's going to be fair, and it's all going to be, like it said, evens out. Let's go to the Queen of Swords on the recent past, please. No, Four of Cups. Four of Cups on the Hangman. This deep consideration of an offer that was missed the first time. Please clarify the Four of Cups on the Hangman. Five of Pentacles. Yep. These come out together more often than you would think, because one is showing the offer was missed and one is showing what happened afterwards. This is the out in the cold card. This is this is trying to find sanctuary. This is lack, loss, hard times, fear. I'm wondering if someone's not thinking to themselves in their suspended hangman energy, where you go inward to gain an inner perspective. If they're not looking over what they missed about this, feeling like they missed out. Not only feeling like they missed out on something good, but feeling like they missed out on something that could have been the establishment of something great for the future. Can we please elaborate on positive surroundings? King of Wands on positive surroundings. Two of Swords. This is real inner reflection. This is like emphasizing the hangman energy, going inward, because this on this card she's got a decision to make between two things that could be true, and she's shielded her eyes from any outside influence. She's not taking any calls. She's taking a social media break. She's probably temporarily paused her Facebooks, not posting to Instagram. This is heavy, deep reflection on something that either one, they don't know which is the truth, so they're weighing both. I feel like this is reflecting on decisions that were already made. This feels like the past. Positive surroundings. Wow. So this is the opportunity to look over information that maybe they didn't have the first time around. Can we get Five of Swords on energy, please? What is this? Win, but with casualties in the energy flow. The Tower. Yep. Yeah, there's a shakeup. I feel like there's the fear of it is worse than what the outcome is really going to be. I'm not sure if other people are involved in this yet, or if this is all just mental gymnastics here. Not just mental gymnastics. This is like, I feel like somebody is looking in their mind at like 8 different screens, and they're all playing out different scenarios on this. Like really analyzing. Can we get wait. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's simpler. Okay. I heard in the energy flow, which is like in the past, running through the past, but and still kind of like influencing the present, was a breakup. There was just, and I feel like it was just difference of opinion, different thoughts. Like that's because that's what swords are, the thoughts. But it even could be wrong information. And that's why this decision was made on wrong information and it caused a tower. That's what's in the energy of the collective right now. There was something in the past that they had wrong information, made a decision, and it caused a tower. That could be why they're contemplating this Four of Cups from the past. Can we get the Queen of Swords on the recent past here? Queen of Swords, please. Temperance, that's Sagittarius energy. Okay. This is like healing. I always describe it as alchemy because temperance is the angel that's pouring waters of source back and forth between 2 cups, which is 2 hearts. Okay? One here is silver, one is gold, which is the feminine and the masculine. So there's healing between these 2 hearts. But because it's like cooking, it's like alchemy, you gotta get the mixture just right. That's why healing takes time. And in this case, it's healing too. And I don't think that they're connected right now. But there is healing going to both hearts over this tower that happened. Oh, the judgment call was so that there could be healing. Okay. Near future, we've got the Eight of Wands. Quick communication. Okay. It's not just communication with the wands, with the Eight of Wands. And I'll tell you why. Because for me, information communication and messages and stuff like that, that's all sword energy to me. So for this, I feel like this is somebody. Okay, so this is akin to this Page of Wands energy. This is somebody enthusiastic for something that they're pursuing. And since it's fire energy, you got to think about the fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. When has a fire sign ever done anything they were proud of and shut up about it? Not never. So when the Eight of Wands comes out with this fire energy, it's somebody who is very proud, very enthusiastic about something that they're pursuing. Can we clarify the Eight of Wands on the near future, please? What is this burst of energy here? What is this Eight of Wands in the near future? Nope. You gotta pop a little bit better than that, please. Oh, that's too many. Oh my God. Eight of Wands. On the Eight of Wands, somebody is jumping out of their skin with this, and the Page of Cups. So I really have to, um, I am notoriously bad with the court cards. I don't know why. I've read every book that I have, and they just don't stick sometimes. So that's when I usually try to go by the zodiac sign. So the Page of Cups is Cancer energy, the baby water sign. This person is, I mean, it's like on the inside they're exploding. They're fucking exploding. Look at this. This is Eight of Wands on the Eight of Wands. Look at this fire energy. They're ready to pop. But they're so quiet. Look at the Page of Cups is just like Romeo staring at her window with this cup that he's got. It's glowing too, man. It's ready to go. And he's just like in the dark, kind of creepy off to the side, just watching. A lot of times they will interpret the Page of Cups as coming in with an apology. That's always the go to description of the Page of Cups, but it's not just that. It, of course, could be, especially with this heavy communication here. But I feel more like this is a tender, sincere show of affection. Or at least acknowledging that there were these feelings here. But it's tentative, like somebody's really tentative about it, but they're determined. It's just they haven't made the steps yet. But they are determined, they're looking towards it, they got their cup, and they're just kind of like mulling over what they're gonna say. Because they've got a lot to say, apparently, with these two Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Magician. That's heavy manifestation. Eight of Cups, walking away, and Nine of Wands, which is being tired after a long struggle. Yeah, I feel like this King of Pentacles, he's gonna walk away from something that was built, but it wasn't sturdy. Like, here's the Tower, here's indecision, here's, temperance, I gotta heal, like, this is loss. And then we've got the Magician here trying to recover everything. He was able to salvage one of every suit so that he could re-manifest what he had lost. See, there's the Eight of Cups, what he walked away from. But it's taking a while because he's tired as F. Nine of Wands here. He's got one wand left he was able to drag through, and he's using it to prop himself up. Oh, this could be like... Well, these two together makes me feel like there's something with his body that's got him like down for the count for a little bit. This could be like, I don't know. I feel like he's trying to manifest healing. This might be like an injury or something. Yeah, this walking away was tough. On other parts of the collective, it's just manifesting a way out because they're tired. Manifesting a way out of something because it's exhausting. And we're going to go to Oda-Mae and get the last layer. Get some clarification here. So, justice decision was made, enthusiastic about it, for the King of Pentacles and his kingdom. Please clarify. Oh, Six of Pentacles. That's equal give and take, but it's not quite. This king is still giving too much to other people and not to himself. See, in this card, a 6 is an even number, so you would think that things could be distributed equally, 2, 2, and 2, or 3 and 3, right? But this, he's got 3 going to one person, 2 going to another person, and 1 to himself. So this King of Pentacles feels like there's still inequity here, but he's identifying it so that it can be corrected. Hangman, please. 4 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. What is being reflected on? Clarify the 5 of Pentacles that's being reflected on. What was lost? 5 of Pentacles, please. There we go. The 6 of Cups. Nostalgia about a love from the past. 2 sixes, that's this was very friendly. Usually it is a friendship from the past, but there's emotion here. These cups are beautiful. They're filled with flowers. Flowers to me feel like memories here. But the memories are good memories because these flowers are growing and beautiful. And this one person is handing one of the cups of the memory to this girl type child. This is like beautiful, innocent, fresh. That's what was lost. They're in their heads about this loss, about a relationship from the past. That really, see, this is a card of love, but not like passion, because it's kids on this card. So this is like something that started way back in the past. Or something that just has good memories around it. Sweet memories. They were, there was laughter here, there was sharing, there was not a lot of burdens, because children, especially in this scene here, they're not burdened, they're just enjoying each other. That's what I was trying to get to. It was something simple where they just enjoyed each other, and it was missed, it was given up. Recent past here, no. Positive surroundings. Yeah, 2 of Swords on the King of Wands. Please clarify this. This is kind of confusing. I heard, what's confusing? He's thinking. Dang. He said he's got time to think. Yeah, but it's the 9 of Swords about it. Oh. For the 9 of Swords, I always get there is no comfort in this bed. So whether this person sleeps alone or was sleeping with someone, whatever was plaguing his mind caused him that there was no comfort in that bed. And that could also mean that they were not sharing this anxiety with the person that they were sharing the bed with. Yeah, and I also feel like because of this 2 of Swords, this indecision at the moment, that I feel, oh, what did I hear? I'm going to miss it again. I'm going to miss it again. I'm going to miss it again. I can't miss it again, but I'm not ready to move. I'm not healed yet. This tower was incredible. I can't do this yet. I can't do this yet. Please clarify the tower. The tower on this 5 of Swords in the energy flow. Please Clarify the Tower on the Five of Swords. Clarify the Tower. No, that's too many. Seven of Swords tried to pop. Okay, I'll take that one. Queen of Swords again. This is Aquarius energy. We've got Sagittarius. We've got Capricorn. The Page of Cups is Cancer. The Page of Wands is Aries. King of Wands, Sagittarius. So a lot of Sagittarius and a lot of Libra and Aquarius. I mean, Queen of Swords basically, especially in this thread, is just repeating to me Judgment Call. With the best knowledge that I had. Oh, I heard I called bullshit on it, and it caused a tower. Can we please get Temperance on the recent past? This healing after the other Queen of Swords. There was, yeah. Oh, they could be like in matching energy in this particular area. Someone's struggling to come back into their own power. Like there's something on their mind that makes them feel like they're not in control. And when they did take control and make the judgment call, it wrecked everything. So please clarify Temperance on the Queen of Swords in the recent past. Temperance on the Emperor. Hello. Capricorn energy again. Also Aries. The King is doing great here. He was in his Emperor energy in the past. We've got a little anxiety on the mind over this Queen of Swords, also from the past, possibly, with the Six of Cups. And bringing, I wish I could think of a word better than justice. Oh, generosity. There's generosity here too. It's like he wants to make room to be generous to this Queen of Swords from this past missed opportunity. Clarify this Page of Cups on the Eight of Wands in the near future. What does this page want to say, please? What does this page want to say? Page of Cups on the 16 of Wands. The Chariot. Well, that's interesting. Now, many times people interpret the Chariot as fast movements, like now. But there's a pause here because the Chariot is not ready to move now. It's the potential for movement, the planning of the movement, but no movement yet. These lions are still laying down. These two sphinxes. If you remember a couple readings ago, the sphinxes showed up. This is the passing of a test and the green light to enter the new paradigm, which for this king may be opening up himself again. It's like I didn't get the Nine of Cups, which is being ready. Their cups are ready to be filled again, but I feel like this is definite acknowledgement of wanting something from this Six of Cups. Let's see the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords, the Star, and Page of Wands again. Page of Swords is like the student, the researcher, the watcher, the spy, gathering information, taking notes, mental notes, thinking, planning, discerning. And the Star, again, Aquarius energy, wish fulfillment, healing. This could happen in Aquarius season, which is late January. No. Yeah. Late January, early February. Page of Swords, the Star, Page of Wands. I heard gathering my courage. It's gathering their courage. I heard they like what they see. There might be two pages looking at the same person. One a fire sign, one an air sign. She doesn't see either. She's concentrating on the cups. She's like, I'm concentrating on making my dreams come true. I like that. So that's the reading for the 1212 portal. The collective is working on something that they are considering from the past. Not sure if they're considering rekindling everything, but I see that they are coming out of something from the past that was hurtful, but they're also reminiscing on something from the past that was sweet. And I think they're trying to figure out a way to get back. Because now that they're healed and they're in their Emperor energy, they're in their King of Pentacles energy, they're in their double Queen of Swords energy, everybody feels like they're on a level up here. And maybe something can be, I heard I can ease my mind if I reconnect with this. All right, I hope that resonated. I hope it was useful. I hope it made sense. If it did and you'd like to drop me a tip, my Venmo, CashApp, and PayPal are all Arcadia46, and I am definitely thankful for whatever may end up there. Thank you, and I'll be back in a few days to see about the Mercury retrograde, how that's going to be panning out. Until then, everyone, take care. Bye.